Prior to comic book heroes, we had pulp heroes. Pulps were small 10-cent books sold on newsstands, usually filled with action heroes going to exotic places and having adventures. Among these heroes were Doc Samson and the Shadow. They also had very popular radio shows. While they did certain things that were beyond what a normal person could do, they weren't called superheroes, or marketed as if they had abilities beyond a normal person at their physical peak. Nonetheless, they had their influence on what was to come. In June 1938, Action Comics came out, featuring a man in a red and blue costume lifting a car above his head. This was Superman, the very first comic book character to have powers far beyond a normal human being. Flash Gordon and the Shadow were pretty neat, but they couldn't lift a car above their heads and throw it at someone, nor could they let bullets bounce off their chest, or run as fast as a train or leap over tall buildings in a single bound. To say the least, Superman was a fitting name. This ties into this next story. In his decade of working construction and home remodeling, David Gonzalez always dreamed of finding some hidden treasure in the demolition work. He'd even put $1 in the new walls for folks to unearth in the future. David purchased a fixer-upper home for only $10,000. After demolishing a wall in the house, he was amazed to find an old comic book. The comic book dated from June 1938, and it featured a new character named Superman lifting a car on its cover. Gonzalez said he knew it was worth money, but he didn't know how much. Though the comic book wasn't in mint condition, it would have been rated a 3 grading if not for an exchange between Gonzalez and his wife's aunt. The exchange caused the back cover to be ripped, downgrading the book to a 1 condition. Stephen Fischler, co-owner of comic auction house, said, "That was a $75,000 tear." The comic book ended up selling for $175,000, dwarfing the value of the house. Incredibly, comic books similar to this but in mint condition can fetch up to $2 million at auction. So that was David Gonzalez's amazing find. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more countdown videos.